Hello friends, today is Judgment Day, and not just for the team. Calais has some plans as well that he needs to enact. Of course, if you've been enjoying the series, drop a like, that would be fantastic. Really does help out, honestly, with the algorithm and all that jazz. One like equals, I don't know, one injury that Landvetter will get in this match. So that's who we've been given in our draw. Now, I get the feeling that we should still be stronger than these guys. Just because they are from an unplayable division, it stands to reason that they might not have the squad depth, potentially, to field a properly good side. So that gives me hope. But, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I am scared witless. Also, Hergsby, we need to talk. You appear to have stolen our badge. I mean, they haven't, really. It just looks really similar from a distance, I've got to be honest. Black Metal Boys Unite. I'm also in the middle of potentially signing up a really solid midfielder. One of the guys that I got on trial from the Allsvenskan teams. Potentially before the second leg, maybe, if he agrees to the contract. And it would give us a little bit more depth. As you can see, it's October 9th. We've actually had a little bit of a rest, which means Melker Antonsson will be fully fresh and raring to go in this match. So that's my only hope. And we will have Volnadal as an option in it too, because he will have served his suspension. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this. So jumping straight in, they don't want to make any changes. And honestly, I don't either, because Antonsson there. Tell you what, right? Next season, if we are still managing Uxul, then I have to look at Pettersson. He shouldn't be playing as poorly as he is. His dribbling is poor, that much we know. With composure and finishing of that kind of quality, his decisions on anticipation aren't awful. He shouldn't be missing the chances as he is, and he likes big matches, allegedly. I'm yet to see that. What I would say, though, is that our new boy has actually performed quite well so far, compared to the other two anyway, although they are actually slowly improving a tiny bit. So Volnadal will come back onto the bench, and that will probably do it. Now, we know virtually nothing about these guys. We weren't even able to get a proper scout report on other than Patrick Wallin. The rest of the squad is kind of an unknown to us. He's a very youthful-looking 33-year-old, I gotta say. Fair play, Patrick. I want to know your skincare routine, Sonny Jim. I want to believe that we've got the strength to see this over the line. The way we finished the season was disappointing, obviously, but I don't think we were playing as poorly as the results would suggest. I think we were excellent against Grebbestad and deserved the win. I think we could have easily had points in both of the defeats, and I think in that last game, we probably had enough opportunities to get the result, but these things happen. Cheers, game. Thanks for that. What a league table. Whoa, bloody hell. Who's top? It's all the cards are going on the table right now, here in the rain. Very first leg at home. And as you can see, a huge travelling contingent brought by Landvetter here. But then there's a lot of fans from us here too, which is nice to see. Maybe today is the day that Gabriel Pettersson finally wakes up and starts scoring a couple of goals, because I had a look at the amount of XG he's had. He's averaging around 0.3 or 0.4 per game lately, and he just cannot seem to finish anything. Eliasson's ball in. Pettersson's... Come on! 4 minutes in, Gabriel Pettersson makes it Uxal 1, Landvetter 0, and... See, all you have to do is call them out publicly. Eliasson with a lovely... This is what I've been trying to get to happen the whole season so far. Eliasson just taking those crosses. He just hits it slightly earlier this time. Pettersson outjumps his centre-back. Great header, finally. And it's 1-0. Perfect start. Still very early days yet, and he's already got a booking. I don't know if he took his shirt off or something. Oh my God, he's hit the crossbar. What a save from the goalkeeper off of that second shot from Antonsson. Holy Christ, how did he keep that out? We really should be 2 goals to the good right now, but at least we're threatening and actually looking good. Eliasson with a low driving cross. Just want Eliasson to the byline over and over again. That's my plan. And here he goes again. Loads of room this time. Can he whip another one in? He does. And Hilmarsson this time, turning Pettersson over the bar. They're giving us a lot of space in this game, which is so nice to see. Anderson, what a ball in that was. The venom on that cross. 35 minutes gone, though. We have the lead. Excellent, but I would like a second goal. I want to be able to go to that away game with a nice advantage, because we're playing well in this game, and I think we deserve more, and we need to get more, and actually take our chances for one. Brorsson with a very ambitious ball, but Eliasson's won it. He's found Hilmarsson. He's got to slip this through. Surely, yes, he does. Pettersson's in behind against a tough angle, and he has drawn it wide. It's offside anyway. Half time, we've been in total control. Definitely deserve the lead. I've had some good chances since then, which we definitely need to improve on. But you'll notice that Eliasson has been completing a lot of crosses today, and I think that's definitely going to be our way to grab that second goal. They've been poor. Hopefully we can keep it that way. We've just got to keep playing like this. Grab the second goal. 2-0 going into the second leg. I would be very content with our ability to defend that as a lead, particularly with the quality gap in between the two sides that's looking pretty stark at the moment, honestly. Making a very early sub. Melker Antonsson's really struggling, so I'm going to bring on Volnadal. Despite his lack of defensive fortitude, he's great going forward, and I think in a game like this where we just need to be a bit more on the front foot, having him in there could really be the difference for us, potentially. Hilmarsson. It's a lovely pass for Eliasson. He's looked really good since he joined us. Eliasson's ball back, and Pettersson's shot is well blocked. Back for Eliasson again, though. Good ball in. Eskiltor! Good save from Serud. Eliasson just holding the ball up. Oh, it's just done the defender there with a little bit of a shimmy, and Hilmarsson's pulled into the channel, maybe. Back for Young Dean. Can he slip it through for Pettersson? Can he turn and shoot maybe? Finds Tor. Oh, that's a brilliant goal from Eskil Tor. Great hold-up play there from Pettersson and Hilmarsson. And it's now 2-0 to Uxalt. Okay, we can all just start to breathe a sigh of relief a little bit here. Ellison does some nice work on the left, but on the right. But just the way they work to the cross here. Nobody tracks Tor. Great ball into his path. It's a brilliant effort from the edge of the box. Goalkeeper can't keep it out. 2-0. Pettersson, apparently a big game player. Today he really has shown a bit of that. A goal and an assist here that could potentially keep us up. Simple save for Berger. That's fine. It's also worth knowing that Eliasson's been absolutely supreme today. Like, brilliant performance from him on that right-hand side. Hilmarsson now. His hold-up play's been excellent as well. Young Dean, can he slip it through? Back for Eliasson. Can he put another whipping cross in? Finds a little angle for himself. Scoops it. The goalkeeper might... Oh, he's punched it. Young Dean. Tor again. Young Dean does love a banger. Back for Eliasson. Yeah, he's had the absolute beating of their left back all day long. Scoops it back in for Young Dean now. Another chance for a cross. Maybe. Pettersson's header. Good save. Just in case they do come up with some magic in the away game. Good save from Alex Berger. Needed to be. Once again, though, our middle centre-back, the Norwegian guy that we brought in, the 20-year-old, has been... I think a massive step in the right direction for us defensively. Others around him still need some work, but he has done fantastically. He's actually putting up good performances since he's joined this team, despite his lack of heading ability. I think in the other areas, he really does make up for it, and has been a fantastic addition to the squad in those last few matches we've played him in. Into the channel, maybe? Around the side for Young Dean, all the way through for Hilmarsson in the bottom corner. Valdemar Brimar Hilmarsson makes it 3-0 Uxalt. First goal of the season for him since he joined us, and I think he's changed the game for us as well. I like Chirac, but I feel like Hilmarsson just has this little bit extra when he's in that position that I really, really like. It's a nice little ball across, actually, from Pettersson. The defender screws up, and it's a lovely little shuffled finish. The goalkeeper should have it. It's 3-0 now. This is so much better. I don't know if that's going to be an assist for Pettersson or not. Might be. Hilmarsson. Eliasson again whips it through. Pettersson's header. Oh, my goodness me. It's 4. Gabriel Pettersson. Cometh the hour, cometh the man, and another absolutely sensational ball in from Emil Eliasson. I don't even know what to tell you. That was brilliant. He takes the throw in himself, and then it just pops straight back to him by Hilmarsson. But look at this for a cross. First time, brilliant fizzing cross, and the header is absolutely superb. 4-0. And surely we win this first leg 4-0. That's going to be enough. And the performances of some of the key players in this team. 9.9 for Eliasson on the night. What a strike from Vicente. Safe pair of hands. Alex Berger's done all right this season, honestly. I think if we're going to play the style we are, though, we need strong, in the air, powerful centre-backs. And, oh, that's definitely a penalty. Whoa, we have got away with that one there. I would love a hat-trick for Gabriel Pettersson today. He deserves it, honestly. He really has proved me wrong. Although, in this one particular game, I suppose. Hilmarsson. Eliasson again. What more can he possibly do? Oh, it's another great ball. The guy has been on fire. It's a hat-trick for Gabriel Pettersson, but this second half has just blown out the water. But one man in particular, and I know all the hype is going to be around Gabriel Pettersson for this performance of him getting in. I think he might even have 2 assists as well, and a hat-trick. But some of the delivery from this right-hand side has been nothing short of almost world-class from Eliasson. He hasn't had the best defense to get it through, but still, the delivery's been superb. If anyone deserves a 10 out of 10 rating, it's him. And surely we're staying up. Oh, and Alex Berger's conceded one. Felix Vicenza with a goal for Landvetter. I don't think 5-1 is going to make much difference. I think we should be pretty good going into that second leg, but performance-wise, this is what we've been clawing at all season. Maybe just a little bit more time to get used to the tactical style, bring in some better players, and this has been so much better. I am absolutely over the moon with that, and the home fans are too. Calais' biggest ever win as a manager, and I know that they're a lower division side, but you know, there's a reason why they're in this match. They've obviously done well enough in that division to get to this point. We've got 2 10 out of 10 ratings in this team. Those 2 have taken this game by the scruff of the neck and just gone for it with some absolutely sublime finishing and delivery for the most part. And Hilmarsson deserves a lot of credit too for his performance alongside. Brilliant work. Unbelievable performance from the guys. So damn happy with that. Incredible. Ellison wins man of the match for his 12 key passes, but insane. That really does set us up for a really good chance at stay. I mean, a 4-goal lead. I think we can go to that second leg and win as well. How did Volendal do when he came off the bench? I'm curious. Certainly a lot better than Antonsson did. I'm fairly certain it's 2 legs. It must be. Wait, there was 1 game? Oh! Wait, hang on. Does that mean we stay up? Or is there another game? For some reason, I thought it was 2-legged, because the previous round was 2-legged. Maybe we got home advantage, I guess, because we were top of the league. All right. Me and Hampus Vikland are about to have a chat. The hat-trick there from Pettersson was ridiculous. Let's have a look at that. 3 assists, 3 interceptions, 2 tackles as well, 6 headers won, but also just 12 completed... Oh my god, what a player. Are you relieved to have won a match that might have otherwise... Was it? We won 5-1, Hampus. What planet are you on, bud? He only got credited with 1 assist because I think Young Dean might have touched it or it could have come off the defender. I thought he was going to get credited with the Hilmerson assist as well. I mean, you can see what I mean, though. Like, he probably should be scoring a few more goals than he has, but nevertheless, he's certainly come good in one game right there when we needed it most. So we'll absolutely take that. I mean, he's got 11 goals this season off of an XG of 8. I can't really complain too much, but it would have been nice to... He was a frustrating player at times, let's say that for a start. So I'm thinking we've officially stayed up now, and I'm thinking plans as far as building this squad out. We should have the money to strengthen. Now, the question is actually getting players to join us, because the amount of money we can offer, despite the fact that we have a lot of it available, isn't actually that much. So it's going to be hard to find players of high quality. But as you've seen with the likes of Andreas Vucinirakis, we can get reasonably quality players. Like, I think he's a great asset in the air more than anything else. As much as his heading is poor, his ability to at least win the header in the first place seems to be a massive asset to us. And his aggression is really helpful too. And I think hopefully we can improve that a little bit. I think he's an okay player in there. Certainly not like an amazing player, but I think those are the kind of players that we need to get into this side. Yep, that was the end. We've managed to stay up. So they rated him at a C and him at a C, and I didn't make any of these transfers. So that's fine. At least they're taking that into account. The question is whether they offer me a new contract, though. That is actually the big question. They could still say no. Hopefully they do, though. Because I know some of you are interested in things like this. You can actually see that statistically, we really did start to push them up a little bit after we joined them, but they just could, like, in terms of a pure statistical level, we were definitely better than I think our position would have suggested as things go. So were Veneborg, in fairness. So we were both underperforming hugely, and Olafors as well on that same note. They want to repair the club's financial damage. I mean, good luck. Good luck is all I can say. They want a top half finish, having staved off relegation. Oh, dearie me. Also, remember, I haven't got a contract yet, Alexander. So maybe give me a contract first, then we'll talk. I actually don't think it's out of the realms of possibility with the right signings and just a few more tactical tweaks. We're definitely building something. And the atmosphere is improving around the club too, which is always nice. Right, plans for next season. I don't have a contract yet. There is no option in here for top half finish. I can either tell them champions, playoffs, avoid relegation, or financial damage. So avoid relegation isn't top half. It has to be the playoff one, right? I had no option to give... I literally had no option to click that matched what the board wanted. Callie's people skills are not superb on this one. All right, well, back down then. Hang on, and now it's letting me say that I can have a top half finish, which they wanted in the first place, but I was not allowed to offer it to them. Well, we got there in the end, but that's really annoying when it does that. I said there are no promises, and Albin's like, yep, Slightly, the conversation appeared to have a slightly negative effect on several players' morale. Let's ask them. I've asked them for a new contract, and while I'm at it, I might have asked them if they fancy giving me a coaching course, perhaps. I can't ask them that. Okay, good. Sorry. They're not going to offer me a new contract. Absolutely necessary. It expires in a month, you bell piece. But they'll be fine to do it in a month because, you know, it makes no... All right, whatever. They better give it to me now. This is the guy I was on about. Måns Brendesjø. Potentially coming in. Great natural fitness. Lovely physicals on the guy. Solid-ish central midfielder for us. It will definitely give us a bit more strength. And to get him on like £95 a week, I think is a strong addition to our team for next year. So getting Måns Brendesjø, who was released by Malmö, of all people, I think that's a good piece of business. There's still some things I don't like, but at this level, you can't be that choosy, can you? Let's get him in. Apologies if this episode has been a bit of a short one. I was expecting 2 legs, if I'm honest. But sometimes the real episode length is the friends we make along the way. Kalle knew that he was running out of time to find out the contents of the briefcase. During the survival celebrations, he snuck away to Engvall's office, which he'd left unlocked. This was his chance. He checked to make sure no one was around before opening the case. Inside were 3 sealed, die-cast Nissan Micras. Kalle's heart sunk. They were clearly a Christmas gift for Albin Andersson. Kalle retreated to the hotel in embarrassment. His paranoia had got the better of him. He decided to go for a walk to clear his head.